Hey everyone, welcome back to GeoHub. Today, we're going to be diving into a what-if scenario that is truly unthinkable. What if every single volcano on Earth erupted at the same time? Imagine waking up one day to an Earth trembling with unimaginable power. This is no ordinary day. This is a day when all the volcanoes on our planet decide to erupt at once. First, let's talk about the immediate impact. With over 1,500 active volcanoes, the eruption would unleash a hellish symphony of explosive force. The sheer volume of ash, lava, and gas would be staggering. Massive explosions would launch lava bombs and pyroclastic flows at terrifying speeds. Buildings within hundreds of kilometers of each volcano would be instantly obliterated. Lava would spill over, turning landscapes into rivers of fire. The noise alone would be deafening. Imagine the sound of 1,000 thunderstorms rolling through every corner of the Earth. The air would be filled with the stench of sulfur and burning debris, creating a choking, unbreathable atmosphere. But the devastation doesn't stop on the ground. The atmospheric consequences would be just as apocalyptic. Volcanic ash would rise high into the stratosphere, blocking sunlight and plunging the Earth into darkness. This volcanic winter would dramatically drop global temperatures. Crops would fail, leading to worldwide famine. Without sunlight, the photosynthesis process would halt, devastating ecosystems and food chains. The dense ash cloud would also cause a perpetual twilight, leaving the world in a state of eerie, cold gloom. Air travel would come to a standstill, as the skies would be too hazardous for planes to fly. As the immediate chaos settles, the long-term environmental impact sets in. The ash and sulfur dioxide would create acid rain, poisoning water supplies and soil. Acid rain would strip forests, corrode buildings, and contaminate rivers. Marine life would suffer as oceans acidify, leading to massive die-offs and disrupting the food chain. In addition to this, the release of vast amounts of greenhouse gases would lead to complex climate changes. The initial cooling from the volcanic winter might be followed by a drastic warming, creating unpredictable and severe weather patterns. If we could even manage to survive such a devastating event, how would humanity cope with such a disaster? Survival would become the paramount concern. Societies would need to adapt to new, harsh realities. Communities would have to rely on stored food and clean water supplies. Technology and innovation might help, but global cooperation would be crucial. Governments would need to prioritize survival, putting aside differences in the face of common adversity. People would also need to find new ways to protect themselves from the toxic air. Gas masks and filtration systems would become everyday necessities. The world would need to move underground or construct heavily shielded habitats to escape the harsh surface conditions. The economic impact would be catastrophic. Trade routes would be disrupted, and industries reliant on global supply chains would crumble. Jobs in agriculture, aviation, and shipping would be decimated. Economies would shrink, leading to a global recession that could last for decades. Rebuilding would be a monumental challenge, requiring unprecedented levels of international cooperation and innovation. New technologies and infrastructure would need to be developed to support life in a drastically altered world. In the wake of such a colossal disaster, cultures and societies would undergo significant shifts. Art, literature, and philosophy would reflect the new realities of a post-volcanic world. Themes of survival, resilience, and adaptation would dominate, as humanity strives to make sense of the changed world. Societies might become more cooperative and community-focused, valuing shared resources and collective well-being. Religious and spiritual beliefs could be profoundly affected, with new interpretations of natural disasters and humanity's place in the universe. Despite the bleak scenario, humans have a remarkable resilience. History has shown our ability to adapt and rebuild. Through determination and ingenuity, there could be a path to recovery. In the face of the ultimate volcanic catastrophe, it's our spirit and unity that would guide us through the darkness into a new dawn. While the likelihood of all volcanoes erupting at once is infinitesimally small, understanding the potential impact reminds us of the power of nature. And there we have it, a glimpse into a world we hopefully never see. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay curious, stay prepared, and never stop exploring.